up? That's love right there. Producer of the Pineapples Comedy Show from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Please put your hands together for Katie Lynn. Everybody.
Aloha. Aloha. You guys, I'm so honored to do stand-up in the town I was conceived. Yeah, let's give it up for conception tonight, guys, or else we wouldn't be doing this. So thank you guys for having me. I'm so honored to be here. This is awesome. I did not realize all of you were coming, so this is pretty cool. I'm feeling a little emotionally nude right now. My grandmother's here. Her whole water aerobics class is here. So I guess I'm not talking about butt stuff tonight. We're gonna Well, let's just start with a little bit about me. I was a horse girl. Woo! Some of you are familiar. Anyone a horse girl in the past? Want to be honest? If you're not familiar with a horse girl, it is just a whimsical way of avoiding the autism spectrum. If you can tell, I haven't changed much. I'm still wearing jeans, but it's those kids on the playground in the 90s who would just gallop across the playground and have no friends that were human. So it seems like I'm alone here. No one wanted to also be a horse girl with me. That's weird. It was fun. My parents were concerned. I don't know. They're more worried about the fact that I, had no friends my age, or that my only friend was a 65-year-old man named Potato. True story. He was my horse trainer, you guys, all right? And why they signed off on me just taking like long horseback rides in the wilderness? Fucking pirate. He literally had a cup of whatever moonshine on the horse. It was pretty cool. I was not scarred. Don't worry, you guys. I'm okay. Right? But real name was Potato. He had like 11 siblings. It was crazy. He tells me, and I believe him because, dear God, like, you can't make this shit up. All of his brothers were named after vegetables. So you had like rutabaga, parsnip, real names. And their dad's name? Stew, obviously. True story. And the weird thing too is that we had the same last name. So we'd be together and people would be like, oh, is that your grandpa? Nope, just my friend. Totally normal. And I mean, to expand on the horses, like all animals, do it for me. I don't know. Not talking about bestiality, all right? Just to clear that up. I love animals because, I had no friends that were human. So they loved me back, sort of. They didn't like me. It was too much. I killed so many roly-polies. And you guys know what that is because this is San Diego. There's no roly-polies in Hawaii, I don't think. But, I moved there for the geckos. People are like, was it for a boy? No, I love turtles. I love geckos and dolphins, all that shit. That's it. I am 30 years old, but still 12. So here I am. Yeah, thank you. I know I'm passively attractive now. I've come a long way. I still do my makeup the same way in 8th grade. My sister will tell you.
She does. It's still blue.
It's just now it's over skin tags and shame and liver spots. I don't know. I live in Hawaii. Like, this isn't going to end well for me. But I did just turn 30, and I know I have nothing to really say about aging yet, but I am a little annoyed at all the practical gifts everyone has started giving me. Hurtful. Ladies, like, what's a good gift? What would you like to receive? Huh? She's thinking about it. Spa day, thank you. Something good. For Christmas, you guys, I got a crock pot. I not the kind of pot I'm into. Mother's Day, I got dish towels. That doesn't make me wet, that makes me very dry. And for my birthday, my 30th birthday, my best friend, hurtful because she's my age, she got me eye cream. Because nothing says thoughtful like, hey, I've noticed your skin has started to deteriorate with love. So yeah, that's my situation. I'm loving it though. I am lactating, if anyone was wondering. It's always fun to bring up in conversation, you know, especially when your 2-year-old who looks like she's 6 pulls your tit out in bras. I always feel like I have to let everyone know she's 2, okay? But alas, like one of the downsides of being almost 6 feet, so I have gigantic babies, all right? My 2-year-old right now is like 37 pounds. It's a big 2-year-old. My first child, though, let's talk about it. Any mamas here? Yeah, okay. Let's think back a minute. When your baby was like 7 or 8 months, how much do you think they weighed? Anyone? 18 pounds. That's like a big baby, right? 18 pounds? Guys, my baby was 50 fucking pounds. 50. Okay, not 15, 50. I have so many neck and shoulder issues. And, you know, I took her to the doctor because, you know, I care, and that's what people do. And he was sort of making me feel better. He was like, well, she's proportionate. What are you feeding her? You should sell that liquid gold. Ew, creepy doctor. Like, what are you buying? Okay, turns out there's a Craigslist for breast milk, you guys. Anyone know this? Duncan, God, no, you're not supposed to know this. My cousin knows this. It's too bad. No, I'm sure he's seen my comedy. I was gonna say it's good that only the women responded, but you know. No, my theory, well, I mean, I hope it's for babies, I guess is the point I'm trying to make. My theory, though, is it's the bodybuilder's secret. No one is that robust. There's no juice involved besides this magical juice, all right? That's the situation. So I do have 2 kids, which is good. It'd be weird if I was lactating otherwise. I'm a mom, and it's going well. I had a natural birth, if anyone was interested in knowing this information. Anyone have a natural birth in their lifetime? Okay, so tip of the cap to you. Thank you for your service. So I will say, I mean, the leather jacket might throw you off, but I'm definitely a little bit of a hippie. I have the armpit hair to prove it. This is just my journey. Whoa. All right.
Perfect.
So, yeah, look out. So I thought, you know what, the first one went well. She's healthy. Second one, let's blow up that pool and slap it in the living room. What do you say? Here's the problem with the internet, is they tell lies. There were so many Zen bitches on YouTube that led me astray, okay? They were just like, in lotus pose, all right? Here, let me shimmy over here so you can all really get a good angle. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, sir, you're just right up front and center. Oh, man, didn't even hurt. Yeah, different story for me. My midwife, first thing she says is, get on all fours. Great, I've always wanted to do reverse cowgirl for the family. Thanks. Neighbors, come on over. You know, all the kids, everybody was there. And, you know, those ambitious said all over, across the internet, as they were birthing in an Amazonian river. When the final moment happens, it's euphoric. It's almost orgasmic. It's like my third eye opens. Okay. Well, the only eye that opened for me was my brown eye, so. Hey, but I didn't poop though, so that's a success story. So it's good. I actually, I grew up very close to here, so it's really fun to be back. Escondido, anyone familiar? Yes. And I was trying to figure this out because clearly, as you've just learned, I'm a bit of a hippie. And there is a hippie spectrum, 100%, all right? So, Encinitas, the bougie hippies, right? Yeah. Dirty hippies, where would they be? Ocean Beach? I don't know. And then I'm trying to figure out where these hippie rednecks are. Valley Center, maybe? Maybe? That's me. That's me on the spectrum, all right? I'm a hippie redneck. All right, my first car was a Chevy pickup truck with a giant Bob Marley sticker on it. I'm a very complex woman, okay? I've got a lot going on. And, I don't pay, I don't shave my pits, but I pay my taxes. So I'd say that's a hippie redneck right now. Right on track. I have a daughter, ×2, and Joy and Jasa are pretty cool. They're not here right now, which is fun for me. I'm having a little break. Yeah, good times. I'm trying to think if it was Nana who came to visit, and my firstborn was like, "Mom, I know the F word." Great. Awesome. Was it when you came to that? I'm trying to remember. Okay. My grandmother's a little traumatized. No, you're good. You got this. You got this. We're going to get through this together. All right? Okay, she just goes, "I know the F word." I was like, "Oh, great. Okay, well, let's have at it. Let's figure out what this F word is." She just goes, "Fuh." Okay, she really knows it. And then she goes, "Fudge." Yes, I'm in the clear. And she goes, "Fudgina." I was pretty proud of that. I was like, absolutely, it's fudgina. That's the F word right there. I'm really just glad we're coming out of this crazy last few years, and I will say there's one takeaway I've had that I'm thankful to COVID for, because goddamn it, I'm a glass half full kind of gal. Less lingering hugs. Yeah. Old white hippie dudes. You know the hug. It's a little bit like this. "Oh, sister." And they're related to you for some reason. "Let's breathe together." And then they just keep holding. Sliding their hand down the small of my back. You guys, I don't want moist ear. But that's exactly what you get from Shaman Tree Star. And in those times, his name is really Steve, right? And he's like on sabbatical. He's just reinventing himself in Hawaii. There's a lot of Shaman Tree Stars in Hawaii, you guys. There's too many. And then what I like to say to Steve or Shaman Tree Star in these times is, I know you're really all into my chakras and they're all aligned for you, but you're really penetrating my aura. Get your energy dick away from all of this. And thank you. Yeah, I just want to give it up for my Nana, who's in my house. I think it's healthy. I share my stand-up comedy with my 91-year-old grandma. And her synchronized swim team. I love it. She was a little nervous about what I say about her. Because Nana is famous in Hawaii, you guys. She's got a lot of great stuff. I will just say, Nancy Clancy, that is what happens when you marry 4 times. I love you so much. You did tell me I need to clean up my act, but you are the one who named your pussy Beaver. Just to clarify, she had an obese months ago. And then when she called me and she goes, Katie, my beaver died. I just go, nah, that died a long time ago.